project that we have worked on is analysis and prediction system for wildlife species. Going through the presentation, we will go through abstract introduction, objective, literature survey, problem domain, proposed system, result, and then the references. As we all know, wildlife is traditionally referred to undomesticated animal species that live in wild and with an area without being introduced to humans. This aim of the project is to make sure that there is a system which can provide an accurate amount of prediction of the count of wildlife species in a certain area. At today's time, there is no system available that will give a certain amount or a prediction where under a certain environmental variable pressure, the wildlife species have been going through, or what are their conditions or the count right now. The aim of this project has always been to provide an analysis and a prediction system of the count of particular wildlife species. The system will be a desktop-based system having three parts: the GUI front end, the analysis backend, and again the result analysis, which will be another viewing part. We have used Pandas, Matplotib, and Numpy for prediction algorithm. Pandas has two features. Pandas will be used for integration of big data, Hadoop, and Python itself. The wildlife rates by the international concerns and the other causes are mentioned here, such as global warming, pollution, introduction of invasive species, pet trade, body parts trades, etc. The objectives of this project has been to analyze the count of species under a certain region, under a certain atmospheric condition for the past several years. Then the future prediction on the basis of analysis of that system to evaluate if there are current threats to the system or if there are any further epidemics that are about to come. These were the literature review, the previous papers worked on prediction systems, and the surveys and the articles that we have referenced, through which we have gotten an idea of how to go through this project. After surveying, we have found that there is no present system for predicting the changing in habitat and wildlife species count in the current scenario of our community. The next is that how the wildlife species has been ignored in the past century and in the recent past and have not been given a pure attention overall. After surveying, we have gone through and proposed a solution for a desktop-based solution with the help of Python and big data Hadoop. Python will be used for creating GUI and representing the report generation. The big data Hadoop part will be used for analysis purposes. Prediction algorithm has been used such as Matplotib, Pandas, and Numpy. This is the flow diagram of the prediction system. We have been using Tableau and Wave algorithms for experimentation purposes if they are working in a certain order and giving the result in a proper way. This is an experimental data set that we have used. This is a data set of a hotel system which shows if there is a data which shows the data of previous booked hotels and what will be the future booking based on that sets. Now moving forward to the original data sets that have been used, the environmental variable that has been taken into consideration is temperature. This is the actual data set. We have witnessed only a couple of hours data set because it's a huge data set. The highlighted parts are the temperature analysis, which will be divided by 10,000 for future predictions, and this is the data set which includes the latitude and longitude, the time, and the region of that area. After the analysis, we have come to the conclusion that on the analysis of and the prediction, after that the count of wildlife species will increase if we take steps towards it. We will be ready for any epidemic in advance and we will be able to protect the wildlife species from getting extinct. This is the use case diagram for the user. The users have the functionality of selecting the species, showing analyzed data, and viewing in PDF or a pie chart. The admin does review the data set, update the data set, and the viewing species. These were the different references, research papers that we referred. Thank you, and I would like to call upon questions from the floor. So this is a prediction system. Generally what happens is in today's time there is a lot of prediction system on stock market and on health cases, but there hasn't been a prediction system on wildlife species. So we have taken reference from them that how does the prediction system work, and from that we have taken count that if this can happen through for a health issue or a stock market issue, then we can use this data and use this system for prediction of wildlife species as well.
आपका data source कहाँ से लिया?
Data source was very difficult, sir, to find out because these data sets are normally registered with government identities. So we have to for a huge data set we did, but we have generated this data set. We got it from a friendly my contact, and he provided me with a couple of GB data sets, and he said that for further data set you will have to pay for that. So we have just experimented, and we have done this on a relatively small amount of data set to get actually an idea of how this system can further prove beneficial.
So from which source? It is from any website or?
No, sir. I contacted a person of an NGO. He provided me the data.